With the 35th anniversary of Metal Gear, is anyone genuinely surprised Kotaku chose this route to take? Is anyone really? Hello, this is Mara Jade, and I'm back with another video, and there really isn't much more to say about this fucking stupidity, so let's just dive right into this article. I'm not going to cover every paragraph necessarily, but I'm going to give my thoughts on the stupidity angle, the timeless controversy of Quiet's character design. And what is that controversy? Well, it's Kotaku, so give you 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count. But anyway, again, let's just dive right into this fucking stupidity. This week marks the Metal Gear series 35th anniversary. The first game came out for the MSX on July 13th, 1987, and Quiet, Metal Gear Solid 5's taciturn sniper, is forever wearing a bikini. Oh my god, the horror. Metal Gear artist Yoji Shinkawa pictures Quiet as naked in some early concept art, a meditation he performs with many of his female characters. So fucking what? It's a ridiculous practice, another confirmation that women video game characters are designed with a man's libido front and center. And segue just a little bit here, because people like the Kotaku staff like to paint themselves as allies of the LGBT plus community. They always want to focus on the male gaze, the straight male gaze, but yet they always seem to or want to ignore bisexual women and lesbians who also play video games. Don't they think that maybe, just maybe, those women want to see hot women on screen? They want to see some sexiness in the video games? Don't they think that? I mean, I thought they were allies. I mean, they like to claim they're allies, but yet they always want to focus on straight men. Go fucking figure. But anyway. But in the peculiar case of Quiet, Shinkawa might have been onto something. If Quiet's final design had fully committed to her distinct backstory, I think Metal Gear could have presented something more compelling to the canon than another hot video game girl designed to sell collectibles. Well, I have newsflash for you, Ashley. She's also designed to sell cosplay, which I happen to do whenever I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 5. Yes, I dress as Quiet. A black bikini, torn fishnet stockings, boots, gloves, a tactical belt slouched against a flat, muscled stomach. Since Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain released in 2015, Quiet's default outfit has been heavily criticized by players and fiercely defended by series creator Hideo Kojima. On his English Twitter in 2013, Kojima generously identified Quiet as an, quote, antithesis to, quote, excessively exposed women characters, and shook his finger at detractors, saying they'd all be, quote, ashamed of their words and deeds upon playing the game. Playing the game revealed that Quiet simply has to wear that straining bikini you see because she's, riddled with parasites. And in Metal Gear Solid 5, we learned that Quiet was treated with mutant, language-specific vocal cord parasites that give her a range of superhuman abilities. Invisibility, lightning speed, and the ability to breathe, eat, and drink through her skin like a plant. Quiet is no traditional bioweapon. Her parasites don't melt her face off, destroy her intestines, or give her kids cancer. They bless her with thinness and eroticism. I guess the audacity? I mean, what do you want me to fucking say? Other than, who the fuck cares? The eroticism created with viewers in mind. Well, hold on. I thought that was a problem, because I thought you said, like hot video game girls were only designed for the male libido front and center. But yet, he says created with viewers in mind. So, which is it? And unbeknownst to silent, unsexual Quiet, she's a video game character. What input is this going to fucking give to anyone? She's literally generated AI in a video game. She has no fucking intellect of her own. She has no personality. She's not standing behind Kojima going, I like this, but I don't like this. Fucking hell, Ashley. is primarily what bothers me. Writer Michael Thompson noted in a 2015 Forbes article that, quote, quiet sexualization doesn't seem to be acknowledged by anyone in the game world. What, you want them fucking drooling over their monitors? She has no expressed libido, nor do any of the game's bumblingly inelegant men. Is it a bad thing or a good thing? Like, what is it? Which is it? Really? Is it a bad thing, or is it not? But while hiding behind parasites, the game encourages players to delight in Quiet's body. We're made to watch her unnecessarily jump out of a helicopter to writhe around in some rain puddles, her body glistening as if dipped in perfumed oil. You're not fucking made to do anything, Ashley. Yes, it's part of the game. Yes, it's a cutscene. But you're not made to watch anything. You can look away if it makes you uncomfortable. You're not sitting there with your, like, strapped to a chair with your eyes pushed open, your eyelids pushed open like you're in Clockwork Orange or anything like that. You can look away. Metal Gear Solid 5's camera loves that body, occasionally switching to first person to better observe the perfunctory jiggling of Quiet's breasts. Her breasts, by the way, translated well into a squishy action figure that could be, quote, pushed and lifted, Kojima said, lol. If it's not hurting anyone, you can stop clutching your pearls, Ashley. Alright? I'm sure that Quiet's design sells action figures to pent-up people looking to test out her character's push and lift, but the spectacle Kojima makes of her body is embarrassing for both Quiet and for us. Quiet doesn't fucking care. She's a video game character. Alright? And the only... Find me anybody embarrassed by it. I mean, I'm saying that. Legitimately embarrassed by it. Because you always talk about players, you always talk about gamers, but always, you should be putting those in quotes, because I have yet to see anyone who's a genuine gamer, right, at all upset by this, at all needing a fainting couch for this. Metal Gear Solid 5 is obsessed with her softness, the forbidden feeling of imagining what's under a bikini, instead of the more compelling fact that a mutation has transformed every inch, every pore of Quiet's body into a sexless weapon. Alright? And I'm not going to every paragraph because it's so fucking stupid. I'm just going to scroll down pretty much to the end. I'll be posting this link in the description, so if you want to read it at your own pleasure, you can do so. But here's the last paragraph, alright? But introducing sexual violence as an obstacle for Quiet, Metal Gear decides that Quiet's body isn't the reason for her godlike power, in fact it's a liability. You would be ring if it was the opposite anyway. Alright? There's no making any of you fucking assholes happy. Being a woman made Quiet more vulnerable than her male peers, despite being both stronger and faster than them. Again, who fucking cares? I also have news on this front, Ashley. Alright? Evolutionarily and biologically speaking, even though you guys like to claim biology is both sexist and racist, women are inherently the weaker sex, physically. Alright? Just from our caveman ancestors till now, alright? Caveman ancestors, alright? Men were the hunters, women were the gatherers. Are there exceptions to the rule? Yes! But biologically and evolutionarily speaking, women are the weaker sex. Physically. We don't have as much muscle, naturally, as men do. Alright? So, stop clutching your pearls, get off your fainting couch, put on a fucking sweater so you're not complaining about the patriarchy with the air AC in your office, and actually contribute something to this fucking world than this stupidity. The game's trickiest outfits to unlock are the protective ones that cover Quiet completely. You have to earn her safety from the male gaze. Again, ignoring the bisexual women and lesbians. As her mutated body isn't enough on its own. Maybe in the next 35 years of Metal Gear, a woman's body could be enough on its own. Fuck you, Ashley. That's all I had to say to that, pretty much. But anyway, Yes, Metal Gear turns 35, folks. Woo! But anyway, let me know your thoughts are down in the comments below. Do you agree with this author? Do you disagree with her? Have you played Metal Gear? What's your favorite in the series? All that fun stuff. What do you think about the character Quiet? Do you like her? Do you not like her? Are you in the middle? Let me know all that fun stuff down in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. Share on social media if you will. I'm, again, still in a holding pattern, so to speak, with my PC setup. I'm waiting for the second monitor to arrive, and then, fingers crossed, I can actually get back to streaming on Twitch. But in the meantime, for streaming purposes, you can find me on YouTube at, obviously, Jade Shadow, and tomorrow evening at 10 p.m. Eastern, I will be live for my turn as host of Talk Nerdy to Us with co-host My Nerdy Home, again, 10 p.m. Eastern on my channel. So, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. This is Mario Jade, catch you on the dark side, and why don't you swing by and watch me cosplay as Quiet, Ashley?